saving. Now, I know we're all top-notch little swimmers, but now we get to show our stuff and earn those certificates! Hey, how about our first little pair of life-saving buddies? Amanda, Wednesday?
Is that your bathing suit? Is that your overbite?
Now, one of you will be the drowning victim, and the other one gets to be our lifesaver.
I'll be the victim all your life. I'm going to be an actress.
Brava! Now, Amanda, jump in, swim out a few yards, and start drowning.
Help me! Help me! I'm drowning! Help me! I'm dying! I can't swim.
Round 1, fight! Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Movie Hero Network. This is Tournament Fights episode 321, and it's the conclusion, the championship bracket of our 1993 ladder series. I am Austin Pez Howell. I'll be your host this evening. Jordan Anderson is on assignment with his family for the next couple of days, so I'll be holding down the fort here, but I've got some good friends to help me out close this 1993 ladder series. So let's bring him in right now. Bring in my default co-host for the evening, the master of the ladder brackets himself, Mr. Malcolm Blay. How's it going, Malcolm?
It's going good, and yeah, this is going to be the interesting one. There's summers that made it through that I didn't think would make through, and some that just snuck out. But it's going to be fun. I shuffled this bracket many times. I even don't know the matchups this time.
All right. Well, hopefully it's kind to us at least a little bit, and maybe in the initial round we'll see, or if it'll be a cruel bracket. We'll see what happens. Bring in a man who I know enjoyed me picking that clip tonight, Mr. Brian Nussbaum. How's it going, Brian?
Yeah. First off, thanks for teaching that clip. It's top 5 film for me, and good to be here to talk some family films this episode.
Yeah. Now, early 90s was a good couple of years for family films. Bringing a guy who's been hanging out with us this week, Mr. Jonathan Caro. Welcome, Mr. Caro. How are you?
I'm doing very, very well. Yeah, these family films, Carlito's Way, The Fugitive, Red Rock West, Judgment Day, Falling Down, Philadelphia. I mean, boy, they really, I really reflect on those.
They're all fun for the whole family.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even Schindler's List, that family classic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They move my soul so much. I can just watch with them over
Even
and over.
that family Tombstone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no. Kidding aside, now we have a good balance of great movies and also some nostalgic family movies as well. So yeah, this will be an interesting finale for 1993. Kind of a strong year. Yeah.
Not too bad. Certainly better than 92. We'll talk about that when we get to that in about a month. That might be a rough one. Let's bring in the rest of our panel. We got Mr. Steven Shepard. Welcome, sir. How are you?
Doing well, yeah. I mean, some of my favorites didn't make it through, but that's all right because it's still pretty solid list.
Yeah, definitely. And then a guy, I know he's not feeling terribly great, so he's just going to join us for audio tonight. But Zach Shelton is here. Zach, I know how you are, but are you going to be able to hang in with this, man? Hang tight.
Yes. Yeah, I will be. And I watched 3 movies for this, so now I've watched more than half of the movies tonight. So
okay, not too bad. I think I only have one blind spot, so I think I'm lucky. One that I couldn't squeeze in. I didn't have an extra 3 hours. I apologize. But we'll get there. How it's going to work tonight is Malcolm's got that final bracket ready for us this evening. It's a half bracket tonight, so only 32 movies. We took the Sweet 16 that made it from part 1 and the Sweet 16 from part 2, and that's what we got tonight. And Malcolm said he shuffled it even, like he said, a couple of times, so even he doesn't know the matchup, so he scrolls it on over. So that should make it nice and interesting. We can have our reactions there. But you guys are all tournament fights, veterans, you know how it works. Just give me those quick thoughts, breezy thoughts. We'll keep making a nice, entertaining, breezy episode. You guys know how it works. But it's championship time, which means it's main event time. Let's get it rocking.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And now, it's time!
right, it is time, Malcolm. So scroll on over. What do we got first?
So Army of Darkness versus the Good Son.
Army of Darkness and the Good Son. Okay, fun for the whole family here. Mr. Shelton, you were up first at the bottom. What you got?
Yeah. So, Army of Darkness was actually one I watched earlier today for this, and I think it's good, but I didn't think it was great. I thought the best parts came in like the last 30 minutes. But since I've seen it, I will vote for it over the Good Son.
Okay, Army of Darkness there. Steven.
Yeah, I think the Good Son is underrated, so I'll go with the Good Son.
Good Son. Okay, Jonathan.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, guns a blazing here. Boy, The Good Son is probably one of the most unpleasant movies I've ever seen. It makes me just like go outside and just wander in depression in the rain after watching the movie. It's just not a great experience for me. Macaulay Culkin does what he can. He does give a good bad guy performance. And Elijah Wood, a very interesting couple of years for him. This movie, Huck Finn, and also North. The Good Son was just not an unpleasant to watch. I really did not like that movie. Whereas Army of Darkness is so adventurous. I really like this movie. I rewatched it last year for October, and it does get better and better for me. I think it's just a hell of a great time with Ash in this third movie. So I really enjoy it. So Army of Darkness gets my vote easily.
Army of Darkness. All right, Brian.
Yeah, this is a good October matchup, in my opinion. The Good Son is Kevin, if he turns to the dark side, actually, if he after all years being home alone, he turned evil. Army of Darkness is my favorite of the Evil Dead films. I'll make it interesting Good Son.
Good Son. Okay. Malcolm.
Yeah, I said when Good Son came out, but I'm not the biggest fan of the Good Son. Like, pretty much for some of the reasons is Jonathan. Honestly, I thought the acting was good and that, but it's just the story just didn't get me But Army of Darkness, I think is a fantastic movie. I think it's definitely up there when it comes to the Evil Dead trilogy, and it's a lot of fun. So Army of Darkness is my vote.
All right. Yeah, no, and I like both of these. I do like The Good Son. It's a nice change of pace from Macaulay Culkin, and I like those kind of thrillers where nobody believes somebody and they got to figure it out and whatnot. But yeah, I even rewatched Army of Darkness very recently, showing it to my girl. Yeah, it's very entertaining and a lot of fun, and like a breezy, 78 or 80 minutes, something like that. They knew the assignment, to get in and get out, and it's very quick and entertaining. So I think I'll also go Army of Darkness here. So Army of Darkness, we'll roll on through. All right.
Next up, we've got Speed up against Cool Runnings.
Okay. Well, yeah, they do go pretty fast in Cool Runnings, all right. Steven, what you got?
Oh, this is easy for me. Definitely Speed. Speed's awesome. Cool Runnings is okay, but for me, it's all about Speed.
All right. Jonathan.
I mean, it is all about speed on both of these movies. The Jamaican bobsled team have to go as fast as they can against the other nations, other countries. This is tough because I love Speed. It's in my top 64, so it's coming up very soon again. Cool Runnings, I love to pieces. I rewatched it not too long ago, and it holds up very, very well, actually, as an inspirational sports true story. And and also it's quite poignant and funny as well. So, as much as I love Speed, I will champion Cool Runnings. I think it's definitely one of the better family films, especially of 93. Cool Runnings.
Fair enough. Brian.
Yeah, I like both these movies, but I'll go to Cool Runnings as well. It's a great family film. I love John Candy and Herb Blitzer. My favorite joke is the your weather joke. Your weather like mountain. And Saka, your dad, Yaman, Cool Runnings.
Thanks. All right, Malcolm.
Yes, I do like Speed. It's a good action movie, but I'm gonna go for the 93 movie here because I think Cool Runnings is a good movie, and yeah, it's just it's one that is a lot of fun the more times you go and watch it. So Cool Runnings gets my vote.
Yeah, I'm right in that camp where like Speed is in my top 64, and I very much enjoy it as it is. But when we get to these championship episodes, if I see previous year versus a current year that we're talking about, and it's a movie I really like from the current year, which Cool Runnings is, I do think it's one of the better family films out there. Great Hans Zimmer score, by the way. Good stuff. Underrated as well. Yeah, I know. I love a good family film from the '90s, so I'll go Cool Runnings as well. Zach?
Yeah, both are in my top 64, but the one that's a little higher is Cool Runnings, so that gets my vote.
All right. So unfortunately, Speed will not hang on for another year, but Cool Runnings moves on. All right.
I've got Pulp Fiction up against Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. Okay. So Pulp Fiction, another Survivor from '94, by the way, if you didn't know. Obviously, Jonathan, what you got?
Okay, so Demolition Man is awesome. It's an awesome action movie starring Stallone and Snipes and Sandra Bullock. Yeah, she's putting her foot in the acting space with this movie and a couple of other movies, including the thing called Love that we did not really mention, by the way. We just put it ahead and then that's it. It's over. But no, she's in that movie with the thing called Love, and she's basically the only good part in the movie, in my opinion. But no, here she does really well in Demolition Man with Stallone in a very weird, quote unquote, sex scene. It's very weird, but no, it's action packed, awesome. Pulp Fiction's great. It's excellent. Yeah, the cast does an immaculate job. This is close for me, actually. I'm gonna go Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. All right. Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, I like both these movies. Demolition Man has Schneider there, the JC shells, but Pulp Fiction is my favorite Tarantino film, and it's a 164, so I'll give it to Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, Malcolm.
Yeah, I like both of these movies. And yeah, I think Pulp Fiction's great. It is a lot of fun, and this is one of those cases where both these movies do come up quite a bit. There's a lot of Demolition Men as well. Just to make things a little bit interesting, I'm going to vote Demolition Man just because I think it is a good movie from '93.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and these are both in my 128. I love Demolition Man. Have a ton of fun with it. Pulp Fiction as well. But it's the same situation last time. Same thing. We had a 94 movie, 93 movie. One had Sandra Bullock and the other one didn't. So only it's reversed this time because she was in the 94 movie. Now she's in the 93 movie. Again, I'll stick with the 93 movie here because we'll see Pulp Fiction again many, many more times. I'm positive of that. So yeah, even with a certain person below me that's about to do their 128. So I'll go Demolition Man to keep it interesting. Zach?
Yeah, so I've seen both and I like both, but I'm more entertained by Demolition Man, so that gets my vote.
Demolition Man. Okay, this will be close. Steven?
So I think Pulp Fiction is definitely the better movie, but I also admit that I've seen Demolition Man way more times.
It's shorter.
Well, also I'm always been more of an action person too. Especially with Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Van Damme. But I'm still gonna stick with Pulp Fiction just because this is the championship, and Demolition Man, as much fun as it is, it's not Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is still Tarantino's best movie in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. So we have our first tie. So we'll start at the bottom, work our way up. So Zach, you got to vote one more time. You can stick or flip.
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. Okay, so let's get Pulp Fiction here. All right.
We've got Rudy up against Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Okay. All right. Brian.
Yeah, I like both these movies. Robin Hood Men in Tights is a great spook film. Rudy's a good inspiration movie. I will go with Men in Tights on this one.
Tights. Okay. Malcolm.
Yeah, I finally got around to watching Rudy for the championship. It is a pretty good movie. I do like it. It is really inspirational in it. But I'm not as love it as some people are. But Robin Hood Men in Tights is just a fantastic comedy movie through. Robin Hood Men in Tights is getting my vote here.
Yeah, no, this is pretty close because Men in Tights is a fun Mel Brooks movie. Not my favorite Mel Brooks or up there, but it's good. And Rudy's, one of the better kind of inspirational sports movies. I'll keep it alive and say Rudy. I'll go with the underdog here. Zach?
Yeah, while I do like Robin Hood Men in Tights, I enjoy Rudy a little bit more, so Rudy gets my vote.
Yeah, Steven?
Yeah, so I only have like three, actually, yes, really four blind spots on here. And Rudy, unfortunately, is one of them. I was going to see it because, according to IMDb, it's on Netflix. But I didn't get to get around to seeing it. So, and Robin Hood Men in Tights is hilarious. So I'm gonna go with Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Okay, Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm actually with Austin. Men in Tights is it's not my favorite Mel Brooks comedy. It's okay. It's probably the last of the four I've seen like with spoofs, So I think it's just fine. Maybe it's because I'm not a fan of the Robin Hood adaptations in general, except one. But it didn't really hold true for me. But Rudy is an inspirational sports film as well. I mean, Sean Astin gives a great performance, as well as Charles S. Dutton. And we didn't mention Lily Taylor. Lily Taylor has been in a lot of movies in 1993. Yeah, she's the first girlfriend, high school girlfriend, I think, in Rudy, and she's good in it. Vince Vaughn, Jon Favreau. Yeah, and then there's this guy that's always also in The Fugitive, this coach. I don't know what his name is, but he's the officer in The Fugitive. But so, yeah, I'm going to go Rudy. I'm going for the underdog as well. Let's go with the underdog. Come on.
All right, well, it's a tie, and Jonathan, Steven, it's on you this time. So, Steven, up to you.
I'll go with the one that I've seen. Yeah, sure.
Oh, so Robin Hood?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure. All right. Robin Hood.
We've got Judgment Night up against the Santa
Claus. Okay, so it's Judgment Night for the Santa Claus. He stepped into the wrong neighborhood. That's right.
Kind of Christmas.
It sure is. Yeah, that's all it comes down to this. All right, Malcolm, what you got?
Yeah, I've probably got about like 40 minutes left on Judgment Night. I just started watching it too late today, but I have seen most of it. From what I've seen, I've really enjoyed, and I do think it's a really solid movie. I love the Santa Claus. I think it's good, but I'm going to go the '93 movie here, Judgment Night. Just give my vote.
Yeah, no, I mean, kind of just repeat what I've said for these last couple of 93 versus 94s. Yeah, I like the Santa Claus quite a bit. But yeah, 93, like Judgment Night, I think is a really underrated movie from that year. Stephen Hopkins, hey, did you know, Stephen, he directed some 24 episodes? That's crazy, right? But yeah, he directed Judgment Night. He's a good director. I like the cast here. I like the ensemble. Dennis Leary's good. Yeah, it's good stuff here. So I'll go Judgment Night. I like a good One Crazy Night movie. Zach?
Yeah, I've only seen one of these, so that's the one I'm going for, and that is Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Steven?
I mean, I wasn't even going to mention anything about 24 tonight, because otherwise I could have said, hey, and for Rudy, Sean Astin was in 24.
There you go. You can mention 24 all you want to. It's your stick, dude. Do it all you want to. Anytime there's a connection, you let me know.
But yeah, I was gonna go with Judgment Night anyways, because it's just more it's more the kind of movie that I like to rewatch, and it's a solid thriller. So, I mean, Santa Claus is good, but I think I enjoyed Judgment Night slightly more.
Okay, Jonathan.
So yeah, I had only one blind spot tonight, and that is Judgment Night, and I watched it. I was a tad disappointed with the first half of the film because I thought it was scattershot in tone. I didn't know what Stephen Hawkins was trying to accomplish in tone. Is it going to be like an action buddy comedy or just going to be a hard-boiled action movie? And I just didn't know what it wanted to be in that first half. I think for me, Dennis Leary just saves the movie. I thought he was incredible as this menacing Lord of the Streets. Let's just say the Lord of the Streets. And I thought he was really interesting in this movie, kind of scary. And yeah, Estevez and Dorff and Gooding Jr. do a very good job in this movie, just being in trouble and trying to take a stand against this drug lord, against played by Dennis Leary. And yeah, I thought that Hopkins's direction definitely took off when a certain character is out of the screen, and then we have some cool camera shots, like the split diopter shots and in the sewers, and then we go to this one remote location where it's basically the climax. And the Santa Claus is very good. It was actually pretty close for me. I'm gonna give it to Judgment Night for now, but I was kind of disappointed I didn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to enjoy it. So, but Judgment Night.
Okay. And Brad.
I also watched it for this on Tubi. It was fair streaming service.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it. Wasn't that big a fan of it either. But Santa Claus is one that I always watch every year. It's a film I grew up watching. The Santa Claus.
Right.
What are you voting for?
The Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But Judgment Night, 4 votes will take this one else. There you go.
I will say the soundtrack for Judgment Night slaps.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right, we've got Menace to Society up against So I Married an Ex-Murderer.
Okay. Yeah, it's on me. Yeah, it's a little easier for me. It's been a while since I watched So I Married an Ex-Murderer. I remember being like, okay, there's shades of some of the stuff Mike would do in some of his later movies, but I think Menace to Society is probably one of the best films of '93. It fits right in with all those other kind of urban dramas around that time, Boys in the Hood and whatnot. I like this one quite a bit, so I'll go with Menace to Society, and it looks great on 4K. I got the Criterion 4K about a year ago when it came out. So, yeah. Zach?
Yeah, so I haven't seen either, but the one that I'm probably would watch first would be So I Married an Axe Murderer. So that gets my vote.
All right. And Steven?
This is hard because I have no doubt that Menace to Society will be the better movie. But the problem is, this is one of my blind spots. I haven't seen it. But I saw the trailer and I have no doubt it's probably the better movie. But I do enjoy So I Married an Axe Murderer quite a bit. So I will go with So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Jonathan?
You know what? I enjoyed So I Married an Axe Murderer. I liked it. I like this dark comedy. It's solid as Myers and Nancy Travis have this good chemistry. You feel such joy for them, but also very funny where you see Myers be in constant fear all the time. Third act is underwhelming, and I didn't love the ending, but it's still a funny movie. Very funny, underrated Mike Myers comedy. Menace to Society. You're right, Austin. It is the compelling urban drama, alongside Boys in the Hood and Fresh and Do the Right Thing years earlier. So, but I think Menace to Society is the better movie. So Menace to Society gets my vote. Definitely one of the best movies of '93.
Yeah. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't seen Menace to Society, but I have seen So Married an Axe Murderer. I like it. You get some feature foreshadowings of Austin Powers in the film, especially with the father and so the stuff he does in it. But there's a better Mike Myers comedy in this tournament, so I'll go So Married an Axe Murderer.
All right. Malcolm?
Yeah, I need to rewatch Menace to Society. I do like the movie, but I know that the first time I watched it, I remember not liking it as much as other people. But I really enjoy So Married an Ex-Murderer. I think it's entertaining. So Married an Ex-Murderer.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's happening again, Jonathan. Just like the other night, Ex-Murderer is going to go to the damn Final Four again. Oh no! What is it? This movie's not that good, you guys.
I mean,
it's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, the votes it gets.
You know what? I was rooting for this tonight. Menace to Society.
Man, y'all made my votes for the rest of the thing a lot easier, though. I'll tell you that.
You know what? I didn't want to be pissed off tonight. It began.
Yeah. Oh boy.
All right.
True Romance
What's
versus
next?
Free Will.
True Romance and Free Willy, Zach.
This is actually tough because I haven't seen either, but I've heard good things about both. I'm gonna give the slight edge to Free Willy.
Steven?
Muted.
You're muted, buddy.
Yeah.
Take a shot.
Both of these actually have 24 connections.
There it is.
Dennis Hopper was in 24, and so is Michael Madsen.
There you go.
I finished True Romance last night, and I got it. I mean, there's good moments, some good dialogue. I think the main romance between Christian Slater and Patricia Arquette kind of gets lost in all of the characters and stuff and the ending is kind of a cop out. I mean, when a certain character should have died.
He did in the original ending.
Yeah.
And then changed and in the director's cut he lived.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, would you prefer that, or would you prefer this?
But Free Willy is a really good, solid family movie, so I'll go with Free Willy.
Jonathan?
That's an interesting criticism. I was ecstatic to see True Romance win. I was like rooting for it, and because I love this movie to pieces, I was so happy. It is probably my favorite Tony Scott movie because of the Quentin Tarantino dialogue and also his direction. I think it has the great balance, and they work really well together. I think that Tarantino helped out a little bit with Tony Scott's screenplay in Crimson Tide, just a little bit. Basically a little touch of the Star Trek dialogue. But it's really good. All these characters assembled a great ensemble. Gary Oldman is a great pimp. I mean, it's not What Boy Day, is it? No, it ain't White Boy Day.
It ain't White Boy Day.
I mean, it's a great acting performance. Everybody's great in it. So, and Free Willy, it's a very good family movie. I was actually watching it just to rewatching it because I hadn't seen it in years, and because I really like it, but it's been a long time for me. And Michael Madsen is quite wonderful as this foster father to Jason Richter, or I don't remember the name. Richter's character. So, you know what? I love that True Romance got the win. I love that movie to pieces. But I'm going to continue this tribute to Madsen. I'm going to give it to Free Willy.
All right. Sure. Brian?
Yeah, True Romance was one I watched for part one for 1990, and I really enjoyed it a lot. I love the story of it. I even enjoyed the cameo by Conchata Ferro, who later go on to Ahmed as Berna. But True Romance one part one. That's I really draw to that. Let's go with Free Willy.
Free Willy. All right, Malcolm.
Yeah, I remember watching Free Willy a lot as a kid. I remember liking it enough. I've been meaning to actually get around to rewatching the Free Willy movies, and just haven't got around to them yet. But True Romance was the first time watched for me, and I just really love it. So I'm going to just go True Romance.
Yeah, no, it's trickier because True Romance is in my 128. I love it. I've always championed it. I'm glad it won part one, and it feels like a movie that Michael Madsen should be in, even though he's not. It just feels like he should be somewhere in there as like a cop or something, but he doesn't. And then oddly enough, he's in Free Willy. You know what? For Madsen, I'm gonna go with a little Free Willy here. Why not? And True Romance won part one, so we give it some flowers in this series. So we'll go Free Willy. We'll give it a shot.
I'll see it again.
So Michael Madsen might not be in True Romance, but don't people sometimes get Michael Madsen in the 90s, not now, obviously, Michael Madsen and Tom Sizemore sometimes?
No, not really.
No?
I don't know.
Chris Penn maybe, but not Tom Sizemore, Michael Madsen.
Yeah, I think it's just because a lot of those guys are kind of in the same movies a lot of the times, because a few people that are in Reservoir Dogs show up in True Romance, Penn and whatnot. So, all right, Free Willy.
Free Willy.
We've got Philadelphia up against Schindler's List.
Ooh, all right, so two of the kind of Oscar movies from that year. All right, Steven.
I mean, I love Philadelphia, but this is pretty easy because Schindler's List is the best movie of 1993. Uh, it's an absolute masterpiece. So Schindler's List.
All right, nice. There you go, Jonathan.
Yeah, keep that picture right there. It's Schindler's List.
It's
Is
a
a
masterpiece.
masterpiece.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, wait, but if somebody says it a second time, I have to play this.
Well, Masters indeed has a magnificent physique.
You said it twice, so then the
sure.
video has to go.
Yeah, but no, Schindler's List is excellent. Steven Spielberg's heralded movie. This was the one that he was working for, to respect his heritage, also to showcase the Holocaust. Just brutal, visceral. Just it's a movie that nobody will ever forget.
Mm-hmm.
In Philadelphia, it delves in the also in the dark realities of life. When it tackles the AIDS crisis, where Tom Hanks is going through AIDS, and also he's going through tackling discrimination as well, and he needs his expertise and also Denzel's help to confront his former firm, led by Jason Robards, and it's an interesting, compelling courtroom drama. This is very tricky because I know that Schindler's List won. I'll keep it alive. Schindler's List.
Brian?
Yeah, I haven't seen Philadelphia as well. Top X blind spots for me, but I see Schindler's List a few times, so Schindler's List.
All right.
So if we say masterpiece of Bhutan, does Chris Master drop in person?
If you say his name 3 times, he just comes into the stream. Yeah, like, oh,
Chris, what are you doing? No!
His music starts playing. Yeah.
But yeah, like Schindler's List is definitely a masterpiece. It's not my favorite movie of this year, but it is in the top 10 for me. I do think it's really good. I do like Philadelphia, but I like Schindler's List more so Schindler's List.
Yeah, it's crazy that 93 was a hell of a stacked year for supporting actor that year, because I still contend Ralph Fiennes should have won his first Oscar over 30 years ago for this movie.
Yeah.
I think he's phenomenal, but I mean, it's a stacked year. It's Tommy Lee Jones in The Fugitive, DiCaprio and Gilbert Grape, Ralph Fiennes, John Malkovich in The Line of Fire, Pete Postlethwaite in The Name of the Father. I mean, that's like a murderer's row.
As well.
That's a murderer's row of supporting actors. So I mean, I understand.
No bad performances.
Yeah, it was all split. Same thing with the lead actor too. My God, Teddy Day-Lewis, Tom Hanks, Lawrence Fishburne, Anthony Hopkins, Liam Neeson. I mean, good God, good luck trying to vote on that one. But yeah, so I'll go with Schindler's List just because I do think it's probably one of the best of '93. It's a movie I've seen more. Zach.
Oh, this is tough because I know Schindler's List is one, and it's in my top 64. But I kind of want to show some love to Philadelphia because I think it's maybe one of Tom Hanks' movies that doesn't get talked about a lot, and I think it has a lot of great performances. So I'll give a vote to Philadelphia.
Not fair enough, but Schindler will hang on here.
I hope Jordan's not the one driving.
No, he's not driving. I think he's riding. I don't think he is. Although it wouldn't surprise me, he does a lot of stuff while he's driving around. He shares out links to this show while he's driving around doing deliveries. So I don't know. I would hope not. But I don't think.
When we eventually do courtroom dramas, I think Philadelphia do really well.
I think Philadelphia will do well in courtroom dramas for sure. It is very good. All right. Well, that is the first half. So let's see what else moves on the other side and see what other matchups Malcolm doesn't know about. So let's see. All right.
Adam's Family Values up.
Okay. All right, Jonathan, you're first on this one.
Ooh. Of course. I'm just seeing his comment. This is tough. This may be the toughest matchup of the night for me so far. Adam's Family Values. This is a great, rare comedy sequel that makes me laugh even more and harder than the first movie. I felt like the first movie is more about the vibe, whereas the second movie there's a story. There's actually 2 good stories in here. One involving Joan Cusack as the nanny, this money grabber that wants to
Black Widow killer. She's like
Black
a Black
Widow
Widow
killer.
Yeah,
wanting to marry into the family, and then the camp story. I thought that was hilarious as well. I mean, I think the camp story is the best part of the movie. I think it's hilarious. Christina Ricci is great. The Firm is a compelling legal thriller with a great Tom Cruise performance. Gene Hackman, boy, talk about a murderous a row of cast members. Ed Harris, Hal Holbrook's in it. I think Holbrook's in it. Holly Hunter, David Strathairn, Gary Busey. It goes on and on and on. So yeah, oh boy. I've seen The Firm more times, so I'm gonna go with The Firm.
All right, Brian, a step away, but obviously he's voting for Adam's Family Values in his top 5. He put that in the thing. Even if he wasn't here to vote for it, I would know he'd vote for it. But Malcolm.
Yeah, I like Adam's Family Values. Like, I think it is a really good comedy sequel in that. But I love The Firm more. I think it's a really good John Grisham adaptation, and yeah, so The Firm is getting my vote.
Yeah, this is a close one because I just saw The Firm for the first time maybe a year or two ago when we did our Battle of the Toms tournament. Tom Cruise and Tom Hanks. That was one of my Tom Cruise blind spots. And yeah, it was very good. I'm glad I got to it. For this one, I think I'll give it a values. I think it has the good entertainment value, and yeah, I like all the character actors that pop up, and yeah, both those storylines are a lot of fun. And Joan Cusack's amazing in that movie. She's superb. So I'll go Adam's Family Values here. I'll keep it alive. Zach?
Yeah, so I haven't seen Adam's Family Values, but I did see The Firm for the first time for part 2, so I'm going to go with The Firm.
All right, Steven?
So I had to look it up. The cast of both of these movies, both of them have 24 connections. Peter McNichol is in Adam's Family Values, and he was in 24.
Yeah.
And for The Firm, Tobin Bell's in it.
I was going to say, it wasn't Jigsaw on 24, old Tobin Bell?
Yeah, yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually surprisingly difficult, but I don't know if it might not be alive anymore, but but maybe my vote will keep it alive. I'll give the slight edge to Adam's Family Values.
Oh,
I do like The Firm.
All right, it will keep it alive. And Mr. Caro, it was already close. You got to go again. Yeah, Brian, it's all down to Mr. Caro. Unfortunately, not you. Not yet.
All right. Do I be nice or go revenge? See? Yeah.
See, Revenge for a Menace to Society. See?
Mm-hmm.
See,
I haven't seen Menace to Society, so I didn't vote.
Oh no.
Have you seen The Firm?
It's a blind spot.
Oh, you see? So it's even. 5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2,
do you need music?
1.
I can give you music.
I want to be nice.
See, he's being nice. You need to repay the favor, Brian.
I will.
Yeah.
All right,
there you go. All right, what we got?
Hard Target up against Tombstone.
Tombstone. Okay. Surely there has to be, Stephen, in that massive Tombstone ensemble, people who were on 24. I mean, come on. Please tell me Billy Zane was on 24 at some point. Come on, he had to have been. Bill Paxton, Billy Zane, somebody like that. I don't know. Think about it. But Brian?
Yeah, but both was an action film, was a good western. I haven't seen Hard Target, but Jordan mentioned it's like a tribute to the Office made a tribute to it with the episodes. I'll give the Tombstone actually.
Yeah. Malcolm?
I did actually finally get around to Hard Target for this. I think Hard Target is great, and it's just a lot of fun. But I just love Tombstone a little bit more, so Tombstone's getting my vote.
Right. Yeah, and I do like Hard Target. Yeah, it's a fun Van Damme. Not my favorite Van Damme overall. It's still Bloodsport. I'm simpatico with Zach on that one. But yeah, I do like Hard Target a lot. But Tombstone is kind of around my after the 128, so I'll go with Tombstone. Zach?
Yeah, so I think both are really good action movies. I want to show some love to Hard Target because I think I know where this is going, so I'll give it a vote to Hard Target.
Hard Target. All right. Steven?
Yeah, Tombstone actually does have a 24 connection.
Of course it does.
Powers Booth was in
I
24.
was gonna say, there's no way Powers Booth wasn't on 24 at some point.
Neil
Just playing some kind of asshole or something. He had to be, right?
Well, he was the vice president turned president.
Oh wow! Oh, so he had a big role. There you go. Nice.
But yeah, this is actually hard because I've seen Hard Target like a million times. I haven't seen Tombstone as many times, but I mean, for real, it's the better movie. It's just, do I go for the one that I've seen more, or do I go for the better movie? I am going to go for the better movie this time and go with Tombstone.
All right, Jonathan.
Yeah, Hard Target is a lot of fun, but Tombstone is the stronger film. I think it paces very well. Just getting to know these characters and getting to know those dynamics. And it's a badass cast. It's awesome. It's an awesome rewatchable Western. So I'm going to go Tombstone.
All right, so Tombstone. We'll take it out this time.
Jordan, you're really roasting me tonight. Jesus. All right.
Got Rangeville 2 versus Red Rock West.
Angel 2, Red Rock West. Okay. Malcolm.
Yeah. Look, I only watched the Rangeville movies for the first time this year. I do like them. I think Rangeville 2 is a good sequel and a good comedy, but I just like Red Rock West a lot, so I'm gonna go Red Rock West.
Yeah, and I do like the Wayne's World movies. I've never been in the camp of that loves those movies to pieces. I like SNL, and the sketches and whatnot. I think the movies are entertaining, but they're not ones that I go back to over and over again. And Red Rock West was one of my best first time watches this year, so of the old movie. So I'll stick with Red Rock West here. That's Zach.
Yeah, I've only seen one of these movies, and that was actually Wayne's World 2. I watched that yesterday for the first time, and I enjoyed it. I haven't seen Red Rock West, so I'll go with Wayne's World 2.
Steven, did you mention the Hard Target 24 connection?
I did not. I don't know a 24.
The Mummy's Arnold Vosloo. He was on 17 episodes.
That's right. I forgot that he was that he's in that movie. I don't know why, because he's a great henchman in that movie.
Okay.
Well, you failed, Steven. No more 24 references.
Yeah, I know. And he says he's on quite a few episodes of 24.
I didn't forget that he was on 24. I forgot that he was in Hard Target.
Yeah. There you go. I figured there had to be somebody from Hard Target in there. Well, I thought it might have been Lance Henriksen because he's in everything, but
Yeah, no, you would think that he'd be
you would think he would have showed up on there at some point. Yeah, something, but no, I guess not. Anyways, go ahead, Steven.
It's been a while since I've seen Red Rock West, but I did like that movie a lot. So I'll go with I like Wayne's World 2 as well, but I'll go with Red Rock West. It kind of has a similar main storyline as the U-turn, but it's better.
You're going a little underwater, Steven. Is your microphone okay?
Underwater,
yeah.
I was saying that Red Rock West kind of has a similar premise to the Oliver Stone movie U-Turn, but it's a much better movie than U-Turn.
Okay. All right. Sounds good, Jonathan.
Yeah, well, Wayne's World 2 is a good comedy. It's a good comedy sequel. Not as good as the first movie, but no, it's a lot of fun, entertaining. But Red Rock West it's great. It's a great movie. The first time I gave it 4.5, and then the more I thought about it, I was like, well, actually, there's nothing really wrong with the movie. So I just bumped it up to a 5, which is rare for me. And yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite first time watches of the year. And it's a great movie. That should be talked about as one of Cage's best movies. So I'm going to keep Red Rock West alive.
Steven, you're disappointing me. You voted for Red Rock West and didn't call out that 24 connection. How dare you? You're muted, though.
Because I already mentioned that Dennis Hopper is in 24.
Okay, there you go.
Just for a different movie.
Sure. Or sorry, Brian. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I like both these matches. Red Rock West is a good underseen movie from first covered here in this community. Wayne's World 2 is a great comedy sequel. I do enjoy it, especially the Graduate spoof, and the Charlton Heston cameo is great. Even though I enjoy Red Rock West, I'll keep Wayne's World 2 alive because I've seen it more times.
We kept it alive slightly, but it's Red Rock West.
Yeah.
So
It's over.
It's over. All right.
Actually, yeah, both Mike Myers movies are out. Yeah.
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 No, we still have
No, Max Mortar beat Menace to Society, remember?
Oh, motherfucker.
He's already trying to forget.
You know what? Go back up there. We'll get no. Just
we got Carlito's Way up against Loaded Weapon 1.
Okay. It's on me. Yeah, this is kind of close because maybe, the better overall, movie with De Palma versus a very funny, entertaining parody. I do like my spoof movies. It's trickier than you might think. Just because we've actually seen Loaded Weapon 1 quite a bit lately on tournaments, and we've rarely ever seen Carlito's Way, and I think it's a really underrated De Palma movie. So I'll go Carlito's Way, and that way Jonathan can still do his Al Pacino impression when we get to him. For now. Zach.
Yeah, so Loaded Weapon 1 was the last movie that I saw for this, and I thought it was good. But I feel like I would probably watch Carlito's Way before I see Loaded Weapon again. So, Carlito's Way.
Carlito's Way. All right. Steven, what's up next?
I enjoyed Loaded Weapon 1, but this is easy for me. It's Carlito's Way all the way.
Okay. Jonathan?
He's getting his voice ready.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. He must be warming up his voice. Oh no, he had to step away. He lost his thing.
And there he is.
There he is. It's on you, Jonathan. He's got to get his voice ready. He's got to cool it down a little bit.
Yeah. So, Loaded Weapon 1, I rewatched it just for a lark. See if it held up, a second time, because I saw it for the first time this year for the comedy tournament. And I laughed even harder. I laughed harder and more consistently this time. Because I knew what the jokes are, and just Estevez and Samuel L. Jackson. That's a very interesting, weird pairing, but they work. They work together, and all these endless cameos. James Doohan is Scotty. I mean, with the cappuccino maker, the coffee maker, and there's some great lines in it. And by the way, that score, I had to listen to that score in the end credits. That's a sexy score. It's a sexy, nice score that, paying homage to Lethal Weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, I wouldn't go hard on with that, score. No, it's a great score. Carlito's Way. Boy, it's great to be back with Brian De Palma here after that great experience with Scarface there, working with Stephen Bauer, Michelle Pfeiffer. Drinking, eating, sucking, fucking, all that jazz, that jacuzzi there. But it was great reuniting with De Palma and working with Sean Penn and that hot actress from Kindergarten Cop. I mean, it was it was a physical toll on me because Brian De Palma needed me to run across Grand Central Station. Endless nights. Hooah! But it was a great movie experience, so I'll vote for that second trip with De Palma there. It's a shame of what happened to me again with collaborating with De Palma. So, well, fuck that guy for making me going through that. Spoiler, I guess shot. So, what the fuck?
Spoiler.
Ha!
I know, gets shot twice on staircases.
No, you know what? Here's the thing. My criticism is how they open the movie. We basically see what happens. And I didn't like that, but no, the rest of the movie does. It's really good. It's really underrated.
All right. Give your voice a break a second. Brian. Recover.
How could I tell that? But yeah, I see what these. I've seen Low Weapon was a great spoof comedy, but actually, I have to give also this one. We've seen it a bunch of times in the comedy tournament, the spoof tournament recently. I would go Carlito's Way to keep it alive.
All right. Malcolm?
Yeah, this is actually really close for me, but both of these are literally sort of a spot in front, like in the same area, like right beside each other on my personal list. Just slightly, I would have gone Loaded Weapon 1, but Carlito's Way is really good. So.
All right, well, Carlito's Way. We'll move on here. Go.
We got Searching for Bobby Fischer. Up
Oh
Falling
shit!
Down.
Oh shit! Oh damn it!
But is it the clip?
gotta play it.
I won't do the conundrum yet, but I'll do at least this one.
What a predicament.
Damn it! I was hoping these two wouldn't end up in the same one. All right, Zach.
I haven't seen either one, but I would probably watch Bobby Fischer first, so that gets my vote.
Bobby Fischer. Okay, Steven.
You
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew I was muted. That's why I didn't talk yet. Look, I like Searching for Bobby Fischer a lot, but Falling Down is in my top 5 of '93, and it is my favorite Joel Schumacher movie, and one of my favorite Michael Douglas movies. So I'm gonna go with Falling Down.
Okay. Jonathan.
fuck. Bobby Fischer is a very good family film. One of those rare chess movies. We don't see a lot of chess movies often, but I haven't seen a compelling chess movie or as compelling of a chess movie as this one. I thought it was really well done. It navigates the family dynamic between him and Joe Mantegna, and also him and his and his coach Ben Kingsley, and also the street hustler played by Lawrence Fishburne. So we have a lot of dynamics going on, and it's kind of complex from Steven Salian. I think it's moving, quite inspirational, and it is tense. It is a tense film, especially at the end. And I love the ending, by the way. I love the ending that he basically just cheers somebody up, once they leave. In Falling Down, Un Dia de Furia, Michael Douglas gives a great performance as defense. Or I forgot the character's name, to be honest. He was called a certain character. I just forgot. But he does give a great performance, just, journeying through a hot Los Angeles just to get to his daughter's birthday party. And Robert Duvall has a retirement story that is a bit familiar, but quite interesting as well. Bobby Fischer.
Bobby Fischer. All right, Brian.
Yeah, I was trying to find out to watch this. It wasn't available on streaming for me, but I have seen Bobby Fischer. I do enjoy the cast around it. Since because I see it, Bobby Fischer.
All right, Malcolm.
Yeah, I think Bobby Fischer is a great family movie, but I did finally get around to watching Falling Down for this. He just wants his damn breakfast. But yeah, I also found it funny, like when you're showing the difference between the burger on the picture of the burger and the one that he got given. It's like, I'll be pissed too if I got a burger that was super squished like that. It's like,
Yeah.
It barely looked like a butt.
Yeah, right.
But I think Falling Down is great, and it's probably my top 10 of '93 too, like as well. Like it really high up. So I'm going to keep it alive and go Falling Down here.
Yeah, this is super, super close because, I love Falling Down. It's always one I've kind of recommended to people if they hadn't, heard of it or seen it because, it's definitely like these are both kind of underseen, underrated movies from '93, I think, just overall. And Bobby Fischer is, maybe gets overlooked because, it's like a chess movie, it's not, it doesn't have a terribly exciting premise, but it's way more compelling than you might think. And, great cast. Like, go look at the cast on IMDb. Tons of character actors in that movie. Just, oh my God, everybody is somebody you recognize. But, yes. I've seen them both quite a bit. I'll go Falling Down, and I'll give it a tie. So
I want to
goes to Brian.
vote. I want to change my vote.
What? You change your vote to what?
Falling Down.
Okay, so never mind then.
Yeah, Douglas, man, Douglas does give one of his very best performances.
All right, well then it'll be Falling Down.
It's hard to beat for me.
All right, all right, last minute. Yeah.
Got Star Trek Generations up against Shortcuts.
All right, Generations also hanging off from '94. Steven, what you
got? Star Trek Generations is actually one of my least favorite of the Star Trek movies. But Shortcuts is another blind spot for me, so I'm actually gonna go with Star Trek Generations.
Okay. Jonathan.
Okay. Shortcuts is my favorite first time watch for this for 1993. I think it's really compelling, really interesting, observing all these Los Angelians going through their bitter relationships, and they're trying to get take shortcuts from make them feel better or just to evaluate themselves. And it's a very interesting experience from Robert Altman. It's basically another a different side of the coin to the player, whereas the player is about the dark side of Hollywood in Los Angeles, whereas this one is about the dark side of society in Los Angeles. And they're both bitter movies. And Altman that's an interesting double feature with Altman movies. So Shortcuts is great. Star Trek Generations is good. We watched it a lot. I think I know where this is going. So I'm going to just give my vote to Shortcuts.
Okay.
I like Star Trek.
Yeah, Brian?
Yeah, Shortcuts is kind of mismarketed. It's not short. It's a 3-hour movie. But yeah, I haven't seen it, but I did enjoy Star Trek Generations. I did enjoy the crossover with some of the original cast and the next gen interacting with each other. I'll go Generations.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Star Trek Generations. Like, I recently watched all the Star Trek movies for the first time this year. And yeah, I think it's really good, but just because it's a 93 movie, and I actually really liked it, and I do plan on getting it on buying it later on to own myself. I'm gonna vote Shortcuts.
Yeah, it's my one blind spot with Shortcuts, so didn't get a chance to watch it. But yeah, I really like Star Trek Generations. I'm a next gen guy, so yeah, I enjoy most of the stuff going on there. So I'll go with Generations here. All right, and Zach.
Yeah, I haven't seen either, and I was going to vote for Generations, but then Jonathan sold me on Shortcuts, so I'm going to give the vote to Shortcuts.
Tie.
Okay, so it's a tie now, Brian.
Jonathan, your favorite have been paid. Shortcuts.
Okay, we're even. We're good. We're good.
All right.
For now.
For now. Don't know if it'll be falling down, but we'll see.
We've got Surf Ninjas. I think it's
Jurassic Park.
Listen, come on.
Jonathan. Turning points, baby.
Look, I mean, Surf Ninjas. It's not an awful movie.
Yeah, Surf Ninjas. All right, we can just move on, right? No, Surf Ninjas.
No.
Excellent. All right, moving on. Oh, no, sorry. No. Obviously, no.
No, it's definitely a better movie that you might think. So I would recommend it to kids, for sure. If you want to have a good time. No, this is a good summer movie. So
yeah,
if you want to see it as a summer flick this season, go stream Surf Ninjas. You won't be disappointed. Just stay with it until when you get to the Leslie Nielsen parts, and then you'll laugh, and then let's see how you register. So it was okay. Jurassic Park. I mean, a blockbuster in 1993. I mean, Spielberg had a hell of a year, and it's a great movie. We said a lot about it, so I'm going to vote Jurassic Park.
Brian?
Yeah, this is a true family matchup. Both of them, you can show it to your kids, and you'll like it. If you know the joke, you'll know. But I
don't agree with it being a family film, Jurassic Park.
Ask Wolfman about it.
Yeah.
I do enjoy Jurassic Park, but it comes up here a lot. Surf Ninjas is a film I do enjoy more, so Surf Ninjas make it interesting.
Malcolm.
Okay.
Look, first of all, I will look. I think it depends on the family. I will defend Jurassic Park. Like me personally, I'll defend Jurassic Park being family because I watched it growing up at a young age with my family a lot. So, for me, it is a family movie. Not that I would have nominated for Best of Worst though, but that's another thing. Look, there's only a handful of movies on this bracket I wouldn't mind taking out Jurassic Park. Surf Ninjas is not one of them. Jurassic Park.
Yeah, if Surf Ninjas was like somewhere else in this bracket, I'd maybe throw it out there against like, a Men in Tights or or like if Shortcuts, just because I've seen it, things like that. But yeah, I'm also not a complete fucking idiot. Jurassic Park is better than Surf Ninjas. So, and I think it should like at least make the Elite Eight and survive for the next year. So, Jurassic Park. Zach.
Oh, this is such a tough choice. Except it's not Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
yeah. Save your voice, Zach, for this one.
Yeah.
Come on. Who from Jurassic Park is in 24? Come on, Steven. That has to be somebody. Come on. What do you think?
Okay, so I'm not
BD
20.
Wong, Joseph Mazzello. Come on, somebody's.
Martin Ferrero.
Martin Ferrero. Come on,
No,
somebody's.
I don't think anybody is in 24, but Joseph Mazzello was in a season of Justified. I love that show.
Okay.
I'm
gonna find somebody. You didn't remember.
But I started watching Surf Ninjas just before this, but I only got like 10 minutes into it. But even in that 10 minutes, I can tell it's not as good as that.
Something's wrong here.
Yeah, so who's got a grindy phone or something? What's going on?
Hello?
That's Zach's. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm seeing the buzzing on his microphone. I can see the little phone levels now with the StreamYard update, so that was Zach.
Oh, man, I was hearing my voice, so I thought it was something in my end.
No.
All right, but yeah, Jurassic Park.
All right, so
Malcolm, it just occurred to me. So Richard Attenborough directed Joseph Mazzello in Shadowlands. It just occurred to me. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Huh.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I was like, I forgot about it until now. I was like, oh shit. Yeah.
They've got Last Action Hero versus The Fugitive.
Oh, good match. All right.
Okay.
Fugitive. Okay, Brian.
Yeah, The Fugitive is a good dad movie, a good adaptation for the TV show. Last Action Hero was a lot of fun, very meta in parts. I'll go Last Action Hero.
Last Action Hero. Okay. Brian, excuse me, not Brian. Malcolm, sorry, I can't talk tonight. Malcolm.
One thing I've noticed is a lot of these movie title designs are pretty similar to like The Fugitive, Last Action Hero, and even Judgment Night, all look the same.
Yeah.
Demolition Man. It's all just big faces on posters. That's what they did back then. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I was talking about the font of the titles, but I like The Fugitive. I think it's good, but I love Last Action Hero. I think it's a lot of fun to Last Action Hero.
Although Johnson, this is point again.
This is tricky though, because I like The Fugitive. It's very good. I also have always been a huge champion of Last Action Hero because I think it's ahead of its time. It's about two good directors, Andrew Davis and John McTiernan. Like these are no slouches. You know what I mean? Like they're pretty even. And I just think Last Action Hero is very clever. And I think it's good. We don't see Last Action Hero as much as I think we kind of should in these tournaments. So I'll go Last Action Hero. We'll see what happens. Zach?
Yeah, both are good movies, but I have more fun with Last Action Hero.
Wow.
I know The Fugitive you don't have fun with, but I would probably watch Last Action Hero first between these two. So that gets my
Steven?
I don't know why you can't have fun with The Fugitive. It's
a fun, on the run movie.
Tommy Lee Jones is fun. His character is fun.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun.
And the group, his group dynamic is a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
I love Last Action Hero, but The Fugitive's in my top 128, so I'm gonna go with The Fugitive.
And Jonathan.
Happiness lasts a short while, and then we get to this. Look, Last Action Hero is a lot of fun. Yes, it is fun. It is underrated fun film. But The Fugitive, I mean, it's an excellent action movie. It's so compelling. It's so great. Two great performances from Ford and Tommy Lee Jones. Joey Pants. It's a great movie. Just well, Fugitive. Well, just move Last Action Hero through.
Last Action Hero goes through. All right.
Was it the last one?
Oh, you're trying to.
That's it.
Yes, it was the last
Yeah, that's
one.
it. Yeah, that was the last one. No.
I just thinking things like I thought I only went through like 3 matchups. So,
All right, speed round time, baby. Let's do it.
First, you gotta get speed. Demon speed. Speed's what we need. We need greasy, fast speed.
All right. Yeah, I do agree. Let's find the 24 connections, but I only do it when Steven's on the show. I don't do it when Steven's not here. When Steven's not here, I don't care.
It doesn't make any sense if Steven's not here.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense if Steven's not here. Now, we did play a game one time when Malcolm did his New Zealand actors, which ones were on Neighbours, that soap opera, and there was a whole lot of them that showed up that got their start on there.
I think it might have been Shortland Street actually,
or the whatever. Yeah,
maybe
whatever it was. All right, if you guys know, give me those quick votes, and let's see what hangs on here. So the winners of this one, right, Malcolm, are the Elite Eight that will hang on into our next 1992 tournament, at least. Yeah, Malcolm is up first.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is tough because I do like both these movies. Like Cool Runnings is a good family movie, but I like Army of Darkness more. So Army of Darkness.
Okay, Zach. Or me, sorry. I'm skipping myself. I'll go Cool Runnings here. Zach.
Cool Runnings.
Okay. Steven.
Cool Runnings. Sure.
Okay. Jonathan.
This is tough. Army of Darkness.
Okay.
Dennis
Haysbert is not in The Fugitive, brother. You're thinking of somebody else.
I think it may have his AI in Google. Maybe that's wrong.
Yeah, I think you're Googling the wrong things.
I'll go Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings. Cool. All right, so Cool Runnings goes through.
All right. Give me a second.
Oh, we got one family film going to 92.
Yeah, one family film hanging on.
Right. And actually, speaking of shortcuts, we'll see the player in 92 as well. Demolition Man and Robin Hood Men in Tights.
All right, I'm going Demolition Man. Zach.
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. Steven.
Yeah, Demolition Man, even though I do love me some Robin Hood Men in Tights.
All right, Jonathan.
Easily Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. Brian.
Yeah, either Eber or Cisco did like Man Size Ball Go Demolition Man.
Demolition Man, and Malcolm.
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Okay, Demolition Man. Scoot over.
I have one watch I film next month.
At least he's uncredited in that one, so it doesn't count.
We've got Judgment Night versus Sorry Mary.
All right. Zach.
Axe Murder.
Steven.
Judgment Night.
Judgment Night. Jonathan.
Oh, this is the one. Oh, fucking Justice for Menace to Fucking Society. Judgment Night.
Brian.
Second favorite to pay, Judgment Night.
Okay. Malcolm.
Yeah, I like Sorry Mary Experience. I like Judgment Night more, so Judgment Night.
Interesting.
And doing it for Stephen Hopkins and Justice for Menace Society, Judgment Night.
You're welcome.
Yes. All right.
Well, I guess you could say judgment has been served.
That's right.
I don't remember for the '96 one. Did the Ghost of the Darkness do well?
I think it made it a couple of rounds. I don't think it made it like super far, but I think it made it a couple of rounds.
That's a Stephen Hopkins movie that I always enjoy watching.
Well, we've got
Predator 2 will always be my jam. Like for Stephen Hopkins, I love me some Predator 2.
This is weird.
Well, we've got Fun for the Whole Family. Free Willy versus Schindler's List.
Free Willy and Schindler's List is an only on tournament fight. So yes. Okay. All right, Stephen.
As much as I like Free Willy, I'm not going to vote against Schindler's List.
Yeah. Jonathan.
Yeah, I can't do it. Schindler's List.
Brian.
Yeah, kids don't feature. Hey, kids, you want to see a Holocaust movie? Choose this.
Be smart for life.
Yeah, I mean, out of all the movies in here, like I had predictions for what was going to make the holdovers, and Free Willy was not one of them. So Schindler's List.
Yeah, no, R.I.P. Michael Madsen. But if you were up against a weaker movie, maybe. But yeah, I'm sticking Schindler's List. We will pay tribute to you, Michael, next week on Wheel of Movies with Kill Bill Volume 2. So I promise we'll pay tribute to you. What's that?
Schindler's List.
Schindler's List. All right, so clean sweep it into the 8. Definitely deserves to be one of the 8 best of 93 there.
Yeah.
So.
Did you choose Kill Bill Volume 2 because it came up in the wheel, or
we just chose that because we coincidentally already did Reservoir Dogs a couple weeks ago. We literally just randomly did Reservoir Dogs.
I was going to say Reservoir Dogs is probably
it got spun. So if anybody pays attention to Wheel of Movies, quit asking me. We did it already before he died. So yes, that's why we're not
research
doing it again.
people.
Research people. Look back at archive. Thanks for telling us you don't watch it. So appreciate you.
We got Adam's Family Values versus Tombstone from pretty sure might have been a movie.
Yeah, rematch. I remember this.
It's a rematch. Yeah. Okay. Jonathan.
One more round. Adam's Family Values.
All right. Brian.
Nobody answer. Adam's 5 values.
All right. Malcolm.
Tombstone.
Because it's a rematch and because Tombstone won part 2, Brian, I'll give you a gift and say Adam's Family Values. All right, for now. We gave Tombstone its flowers on the other day. Zach?
I'm still going with Tombstone.
Okay. We may not have it. We'll say. Steven.
Yeah, I love Tombstone. I gotta go with Tombstone.
Oh no.
Malcolm.
It's on Malcolm. So it's on Malcolm whether he wants to be nice.
Oh, reverse Uno card to me and then
yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be nice. Maybe.
He did it. He was nice. He probably would have went with my logic that Tombstone won the other night. So, like, Malcolm's usually with my logic there if it has.
Well, actually, no. Like, I mean, it's my logic was if it lasts another year, it could get an MC matchup in a couple of years.
91, yeah.
Well,
I
don't
know.
91. That would be a hard task.
With the lineup of 92, the chances of it is not. Is
Yeah.
He's against
We've got Red Rock West versus Carlito's Way.
All right, Brian.
Yeah, Red Rock West Wild Tournament. I'll go Carlito's Way.
All right, Malcolm.
Yeah, I like Carlito's Way, and Red Rock West has come up a lot in these video series. But I think this is where it ends. Carlito's Way.
Yeah, I'll also go with Brian's logic here. Red Rock West won a tournament. Carlito's Way. We have a lot of like underrated from '93 in this tournament, which I'm not like mad about. So I'll go Carlito's Way. Zach?
I guess I'll go with your logic too. It hasn't won a tournament, so Carlito's Way.
All right, Steven?
I'm just going with Carlito's Way because I think it's the better movie.
Okay, fair enough. Jonathan?
Well, we have 2 of my movies in 1992. We're going to have another one. Carlito's Way.
Yeah, the one I won the Oscar for. In 92.
Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Yeah. You got to go down on your wife. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Great Pacino movies.
That's right.
I wonder how Jordan would feel about that.
So, yeah, he's got a busy year. All right.
I've actually never seen Scent of a Woman. But
you should watch it at least once, like just to say you've watched it. You know what I mean? Like it is something.
But he was also in Glengarry Glen Ross that year, and that is
that's a good one.
Yeah. So, all right,
Carlito.
You know what? You know what, Malcolm? That's cool.
Yep.
You know what cool is? Carlito's Way. Moving on. That's cool.
All right, we've got Falling Down up against Shortcuts.
Down Shortcuts. All right, Malcolm.
Yeah, as much as I love Shortcuts, I love Falling Down that much more. I think it's fantastic. I'm glad I finally got around to watching it. So Falling Down.
Even if I had seen Shortcuts, I'd probably still be voting for Falling Down. So Falling Down. Zach.
You guys have sold me on Falling Down, so Falling Down.
All right, Steven.
Yeah, I've only seen one Robert Altman movie, and it's not Shortcuts, so Falling Down.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Jonathan.
Which one have you seen?
Gosford Park.
Oh, you got to get to the 70s movies. Actually, you know what? I actually do like Falling Down a little more. So Falling Down.
All right. And Brian.
Sweep It.
Sweep It. Falling Down. All right. Hanging on. Again, my other kind of underrated 93 movie. Yeah, I like it.
I don't remember M. Beth Davis being in 24.
Jurassic Park versus Last Action Hero.
I think Jordan's using like Google AI and it's giving him incorrect information again. Again, the AI results like it's not always correct.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like sometimes it is. Sometimes it is, but I don't know. Stephen will fact check that. Steven's gonna look up Embed Davis and IMDb right now. But anyways, Jurassic Park and Last Action Hero. Me. Damn, yeah. I mean, I want to show some love to Last Action Hero, but Jurassic Park is like one of the best in '93, so should at least like make the Elite Eight. I'll go Jurassic Park. Zach.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Steven?
Oh, you know what? Just so there's not a complete shutout, I'll show love to Last Action Hero.
Okay. Jonathan?
Yeah, 2 reasons. One, yeah, Jurassic Park should make the Elite Eight, and Justice for the Fugitive. Jurassic Park.
Okay. Yeah, Brian?
Yeah, actually, a crossover with Arnold shooting a T-Rex for fun. I'll go Jurassic Park.
By the way, I'm on Embed Davis IMDb and TV series. I do not see 24, so I think you're.
Yeah, no, I mean she was in Mad Men apparently.
Google AI
Yeah, I think the AI is like giving you correct information.
Oh, she was in 7 episodes of Ray Donovan. That's a good show.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah. Anyways, Malcolm.
That's why AI will never take over the world.
It's not there yet, dude. The AI said Jeff Jarrett was a SmackDown general manager in 2002. I'm like, motherfucker, he was in TNA in 2002. That ain't correct at all. I know that for a fact. like, I'm sorry, the AI is not always there. It's just this sort of.
That'd be like a fun jumping category, like AI or not AI.
Yeah, is this what AI told me or not? All right.
All right.
It's not your fault, Jordan, if you're listening. I'm not saying that. I just mean like sometimes I think AI's not there yet.
Good 8.
Yeah, it's a good 8. It's a good mix of
family,
good mix of genres. Yeah, some family, some action, some mob, some comedy.
It didn't happen on Monday like I thought it was going to, but I am predicting tonight a Spielberg versus Spielberg finale.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
It could happen. Could happen. I mean, they're on opposite sides, so it's definitely a possibility. We'll see what happens. Well, let's find out. We're going to the Final Four. Zach, we got Demolition Man and Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings. Steven.
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. Jonathan.
All champion Jamaica. Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings. Brian.
Yeah. Yaman. Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
Malcolm.
Cool Runnings.
I'll go Cool Runnings. I have a logic behind it, but Cool Runnings moves on because Demolition Man has won a tournament. So
yeah, I was thinking about that.
That's my logic. I'll only reveal it if it gets knocked out. I'll just let you know that. But,
Judgment Night versus Schindler's
List. Ooh, Steven.
Oh, it sucks that I have to vote against Judgment Night, but Schindler's List.
All right, Jonathan.
Schindler.
Yeah, Brian.
Sorry, the petition may not come true. I'll go with Judgment. I could have the one tournament yet.
Malcolm.
I'm also going to slightly go Judgment Night.
Even I can't do it. Schindler's List. Yeah.
Schindler's List.
Yeah, Schindler. I can't do it. The movie needs to be strong enough too, like one of my like a favorite or something. It needs to be strong enough for me to like really get behind it. If that's the case.
Carlito's Way versus Adam Sandler.
Okay, Jonathan.
I think it's an underrated movie. Carlito's Way.
James Redhorn did not play.
I was gonna say that.
I already looked up James Redhorn's IMDb. It ain't on there, bro. I'm telling you. I don't know.
I think you may need to take a break, man.
James Heller is played by William Devane.
I'll go as 5 values.
So basically, Steven 3, AI 0.
I'm not gonna look that up. I know William Devane plays.
Well, he's saying his
Shelton-
aid. Is that a
Oh,
thing, or
aid?
like, yeah? But even then, I'm pretty sure I looked at Red Porn already for something else, and like, because I was like,
No,
Red Porn's a good character actor who's been in a bunch of shit.
Yeah, he
but, like,
was.
I
He
don't
was
think
in
he's-
Homeland, but not. I don't think he was in 24. Because in Homeland,
Yeah.
he played Carrie's father.
We'll
Yeah,
take a
'cause I'm
break from
scrolling-
movies in 1993 and then look up, all these.
I'm scrolling back, and yeah, there's no 24 on Red Porn's page, man. I now. Yeah.
now Jordan's done.
Give your take a break. Yeah. Focus on driving, brother. I don't want you to get that thing. Like, I love you, man. Don't get in an accident. All right. Anyways, where were we? Jonathan, Adam's Family.
Yeah, let's restart it.
Restart.
Carlito, and I'm assuming Brian's going to do Adam's Family.
Yeah, Brian votes Adam's Family. Okay, Malcolm.
Carlito's Way.
This is close. I might go the one I've seen more. I'll actually go Adam's Family Values here. Zach?
Adam's Family.
Okay. And Steven?
Carlito's Way.
Okay, it's a tie to me. Brian, I'll give you a present, but you got to pay it back at some point. Adam's
I
Family Values.
will. Don't worry.
All right.
All
right.
I'm starting to regret my decision now.
But Jonathan, you comment Jordan 3 AI, Season 3 AI 0 might be the Office episode, Drive versus the computers.
Yeah.
Right. Got Falling Down versus Jurassic Park.
All right, Brian.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'll go with underrated and Falling Down.
All right. Malcolm?
Yeah, we see Jurassic Park a lot, and I really enjoyed Falling Down. Falling Down.
Yeah, but I also don't mind Spielberg versus Spielberg. I'll go Jurassic Park. Zach?
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Steven?
You know what? Falling Down is higher on my top 10 list of the year than Jurassic Park. So I am going to go with.
Shit.
So I am going to go on with Falling Down.
Oh, Jonathan.
Oh. Here's the thing, though. We have two family films. Or, well, one is kind of family, but. Falling Down.
All right, Falling Down. Takes out Jurassic Park. Okay.
Oh, Jordan's at it again with
He's at it again.
Dude, I just looked up for IMDb.
24.
She's not.
She's not. I'm on Wikipedia page. Don't say 4.
I don't even see a Rebecca Price on 24 characters. Who is that?
We've got Cool Runnings versus Schindler's List.
All right, Cool Runnings.
Rebecca Price is from Mad Men.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go Cool Runnings.
Again, I can't do it. Schindler's List.
Schindler's List has won a tournament. Cool. So I'm going with Cool Runnings.
Runnings. All right. Steven.
Schindler's List is the best movie of 1993. It should win, in my opinion, the championship of 1993. So Schindler's List.
Again, I think whatever your search machine is getting things wrong, Jordan. Rebecca Price is her character in Mad Men. I'm on our IMDb page. That's her character in Mad Men, not 24. I'm looking right at it. It says Mad Men, 8 episodes, Rebecca Price. I don't know. Your Google is getting this there. Your Google is crossing the streams on Ghost or something. So it's not a deep cut. It's got
She's
the wrong.
Mad Men.
Yeah. All right. Jonathan.
Schindler's List.
And Brian.
We could maybe have a file with two family films that won't make it. Schindler's has one tournament already. Cool Runnings has not one tournament, so go Cool Runnings.
Okay, I think we have a tie, right? I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
so
Malcolm voted, right?
Yeah, I voted.
Yeah, so I think we're on to Steven because didn't Zach just have a tiebreaker? Yeah.
No, I think you did also give me the prize.
I did, but did Zach have his or not?
No, I don't think I did.
No.
Okay, so all right,
It's a
so
tough one
Zach,
for you, man. Tough one.
Cool and Schindler, yeah, because one's close to you.
64.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the one that hasn't won. Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings, okay. Wow. Okay. So
That
we're
is
not going to.
definitely an upset.
Has one.
So the
Steven
Spielbergs
has
have gotten
one.
them. Yeah, Schindler won, Zach 64, and then Jurassic Park has won 4 times. So, but no, we're not going to get the
This
Spielberg match.
one.
Okay, well, you made my votes a lot easier, so that's interesting. All right. So we got Adam's Family Values and Falling Down. It's on me. And I could give Brian a favor or go with the one I really, really like that hasn't won a tournament either.
I'm getting ready.
I don't know, man. You still knocked out Menace to Society. That's a little rough.
My opinion back though for Judgment Night.
I know.
We're all even here, Brian.
We're all
Yeah.
even now. It's all even now. We're all square one. Falling Down. Zach. We'll see where it goes.
Adam's Family.
Steven?
I mean, Adam's Family's Values is still making it to the next year, so Falling Down.
Falling Down. All right. And Jonathan.
Revenge. Falling Down.
Falling Down. Oh, no. Brian.
Family Finals. Adam's Family.
We'll see. Malcolm.
Falling Down.
Yep.
Falling Down. Doesn't do it. It's come close. I guess I'll get another shot next year, but it's not there.
Or maybe
All right.
tournament down the line, maybe.
All right. So
See,
inspirational family film and a hard R-rated movie about a guy going on a rampage.
Wait, Brian. Is it true? Is it going to make the family tournament or no?
It might be there.
Well,
Jordan's
I don't think Jordan's randomized those yet.
No, but it might be there. I'm saying it might be there.
Well, maybe a shot.
Bro, she's not. I'm literally looked up her IMDb page multiple times. She's not on there. It's not on her IMDb or her Wikipedia page, bro. I don't know where
But
you're getting
I
it from.
know who she is, and I don't recognize her from.
You really want to go toe to toe with Steven?
New TV show idea: movie hero versus AI.
Yes.
Yes.
Jordan, I'm literally on my other tab. I'm staring at her IMDb and her Wikipedia. I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
on Wikipedia. That character is in Mad Pen.
I'm on her Wikipedia television credits. There's no 24 at all. At all.
Okay,
Like,
this
it's
is a
not there.
conundrum for me, actually,
Anyways.
right here. Kind of for me.
All right. Yeah, it's a little bit of a conundrum, but I wouldn't say it's like conundrum.
No,
category.
yeah, you're right.
Clip.
All right, Zach. Cool Runnings and Falling Down in the finals.
Cool Runnings.
All right. Cool Runnings. Steven.
Falling Down.
Okay. Jonathan.
I'm doing this because I want to honor Michael Douglas. I mean, he did a great job acting, so Falling Down.
Falling Down. Brian.
Yeah, this is interesting. I know both also doesn't draw a lot. We have this Cool Runnings hasn't well, yes, so Cool Runnings, both of either Cool Runnings either way.
All right, Malcolm.
I like Cool Runnings, but I love Falling Down.
All right, Austin. What are you gonna do?
The more movies you enjoy though.
I enjoy both movies a lot. So this is kind of a conundrum for me.
Not too deep, but
fuck it. I'll let it come down to the last vote. Steven, you can take it. Cool Runnings are Falling Down. It's your tie.
Falling Down.
Falling Down. Okay, there you go. All right, takes it.
This is for Michael Douglas. Happy retirement.
Oh, did he officially retire? Is that what he's saying? I guess.
Right, he did announce that he was.
Oh, did he? Okay.
He did.
All right. Malcolm, pull your screen off for a second. Let's pull this off. I'm going to do one more thing.
All right.
This is Embed David's Wikipedia television credits.
I also
I'm
Googled.
going to scoot it in. Look, 24 would have been right there in the early 2000s because that's when it debuted.
I also
It's not there.
Googled. I also
Right there,
Googled,
brother.
was M. Beth Davids on 24? And this is what Google answered. No, M. Beth Davids was not on the television show 24. While she is a well-known actress with roles in films.
Jordan just said the AI just apologized to him for getting it wrong.
This is probably the funniest.
See, This is why I had somebody. I was listening to a podcast from somebody that works on AI, and said like, "Look, eventually down the line, the robots and the AI are going to take over the world, but we ain't fucking there yet. If it can't even get like IMDb credits right, so we're not there yet. Don't have to worry about that anytime soon."
Yeah, give me a good clip to clip out down the line.
Yeah, that's funny though. So Jordan, I don't blame you. I get that you were like driving and just asking AI. I get it, but like, bro,
I'm not trying to get you angry for this.
I looked up like 2 or 3 websites that I know would have like acting credits on it, and like I ain't there, brother. I'm sorry. I have Wikipedia, IMDb, and Steven Shepard, who's the biggest fan of that damn show. So like I trust that. So yeah, well, it's taking you off the beaten path, brother. Sorry, Jordan. It lied to you. ChatGPT is a liar. Yeah.
Google AI though, and when I asked Google, was MF Davis on 24, and it responded no.
No, yeah. So maybe ChatGPT was lying. Your ChatGPT like does personal shit. Something you can tweak ChatGPT and tell you what you wanted to hear, and like so maybe you were asking so many times that eventually it's just like, yeah, whatever. She's on it. Quit asking me. And like, and then it was like, okay, sorry, I lied to you. I was just trying to boost up your ego. That's funny though. Anyway, so congratulations to Falling Down. We love you, Emmett Davids. Yeah, you're great. Now, what's funny is Emmett Davids had 2 movies in this tournament though, because she's also in Army of Darkness. You remember? She's the main girl in that. So
and we like she was in Matilda as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. But so I'll do my best to kind of pull a trailer while I'm doing these plugs here. So Zach, I know you're under weather. Appreciate you hanging on with us. Anything you want to throw out there?
Yeah, I'll just make it quick. Letterboxd and YouTube at Movie Fan Z.
Movie Fan Z sounds good. All right, Steven Shepard, sir, what you got?
I don't know when I'll be on next for here. What is JPO's channel called?
The Pierce Code.
The Pierce Code. Okay. Surprisingly, we survived our first round, so we'll be back for round 2. Me and Richie. When that goes down.
It's been a while.
Yeah. No, they're still doing first round matches. So yeah.
All right, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll be in there as well. Me and Mr. Caro. I'm sure he'll talk about it in just a second. But Mr. Caro, we'll go to you. What you got going on?
Well, first off, this may be the craziest, funniest episode I've ever been on.
We've had some funny ones. I think the most bizarre one we ever had was when we broke down and we just started thinking of porn titles for all the things. Dan Scavone.
Hey, the one that I always thought was funny is when you kept saying this movie is the Horse Whisperer is longer than.
Oh yeah, I'll go down a rabbit hole sometimes of those types of things. Yeah, I was like, this movie is shorter than the Horse Whisperer.
That might have been the 98 letter series actually.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, anyway. I love the Horse Whisperer. I mean, it may be 3 hours long, but or close to 3 hours, but it's not boring.
Yeah. Anyways, Mr. Caro, what you got going on? I got the trailer uploaded, so we're good to go.
Okay. Anyway, you can find me on social media platforms on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, Blue Sky, and Threads. Different variations of Cine Caro. Instagram, I started the Adam Sandler tournament. Yes, I did. I started the play-in round and see which movies are going to go in the main tournament next week. Boy, these movies are terrible. Like 8 of these movies. Yeah. No, these are the ones that are going to make it to the main tournament. I mean, all of the other movies.
Oh, there's one that I liked, although it was actually losing to one that I hated.
I don't know if I agree with you on
that. Bulletproof is losing to 8 Crazy Nights so far.
For real? Okay, well, I gotta look.
Well, last night I checked.
Okay, well, anyway, thanks for notifying me that. So yeah, that's going on Instagram. So there's going to be Shabadoo time next week. Let's see. And then as far as I'll be on the tournament that Stephen alluded to. I think if we win, I think we're going to go up against y'all. I think that's
next round, but you're going to get time shift.
I don't know.
We'll be there. I think.
Yeah, we'll be there. Anyway, that and then on Movie Hero Network, 128 coming up after next week. Yeah, I'll be alongside Austin and Steven. We're gonna have a good time. I'll send you the list Monday. I just want to be honest with myself over the weekend to see which movie should fill up the last few slots. Just watch some clips of certain movies. But I want to be honest with myself. So 128, the week after next week. As far as August, I'll be in a few family movie mystery tournaments. A few of them. And then also in 1992 as well. I don't know. 1992. This is.
There's some gems in there that I think will easily. Well, sometimes I will say, sometimes Jonathan, it makes it easier for the really good ones to rise above the top, and the really good stuff to really stand out. So sometimes it makes the matches a little easier.
Yeah, didn't you say the other day that you were struggling for a top 10? I think I have a pretty solid top. I looked at my letterbox. So
I can make a solid top 10.
It's a personal thing. I mean, just
so behind the scenes, what we were struggling with is when Malcolm brought us the spreadsheet of his movies, he had like 20 movies to fill in. Like it wasn't so easy to where like some of these years we've had, to substitute things and whatnot.
Yeah. And we even went through 91, which had a whole lot of spots.
Really, I thought 1991 was an interesting year, but okay.
George is saying, yeah, you should copy and paste the ChatGPT apology. We want to see that in our group. Post that in our Facebook group for this episode or something.
Or the Movie Network regulars.
When you get to where you're doing, don't do it right now. Yeah.
All right, but anyway, basically, I'm just going to hold forward 1991. I think 1991 is an interesting year. And then the last but not least, I'll be on the tier ranker fights next month on the letter D. So that's it for me. I'll see you the week after next week.
Sounds good.
One more thing. Yes, I'll be alongside Austin doing this halfway of the year.
Oh, next week?
This next weekend.
Okay.
It's next weekend, right? I think.
What's that again? I'm sorry.
Halfway the podcast?
Podcast is on the 20th.
Yeah, next weekend. Yeah.
Yeah. So not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. Yeah, I'll get there.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Brian.
Yeah, you can find me do Chamber Spaces, Multiplex, TBNT, the Pearsco. I'm also part of that tournament. I also a lot of first time calling it to there. I'll be on Concord Fest Chow tomorrow talking family movies, top 10 family films. I'm part of the Best to Worst Championship with Malcolm. We're just trying to figure out a date for that. And I'll be here next week for my TV episode with Jordan Mason Moon for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I asked him today, just send me the, if he's still listening, send me at least the list of people, and I can make the group chat for that.
I write other people anyway, so.
Maybe you can tell me afterwards, and I'll just go ahead and make it while we're off here. So, yeah, we'll make it. Anyway, we'll get there. Malcolm, what you got?
You can find me on Tape Productions as a host ranking every week. It's not going to be on Sunday this week. It's going to be a Monday. We're going to be doing Ben Foster, and I host Speed from the Past every week. I've just been taking a break for a bit just because I've been really busy and just having time to actually watch the pay-per-views. And but I'm going to try and sort of get back to it like in a couple of weeks. And you can find me popping up here and there on Movie Hero Network. I'm pretty sure I'm on both the shows next week.
Yeah, I know you're on my episode. I know my
yeah.
Sure.
All right, sounds good.
And yeah, and I pop up here and there on other things. So.
Yeah, and I'll just give you what's going down in the next kind of 2-3 weeks, something like that, here on the Movie Hero Network. So yeah, I'll still be hosting again next Tuesday night, as Brian mentioned, for his top 64 TV shows. So yeah, we'll get the group mate for that after the show, Brian. No worries. And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, Wheel of Movies will return next week. Me and Richie will be talking Kill Bill Volume 2, which we picked up from Michael Madsen. Because yes, we already did Reservoir Dogs. You don't have to ask us again. We did that. Go back in our archives. We did it like 4 episodes ago. It wasn't that long ago. We did it like a month and a half ago.
Volume 1 as well, or not really?
He's not in it as much.
We'll touch on it. Yeah, he's not in that one as much. We'll touch on what he does in the first movie. We'll briefly touch on Volume 1. Volume 2 is a little meatier with his stuff.
Okay.
Kind of just the story in general. So, but yeah, we'll cover a little bit of both. But yeah, we'll do that. And then, after that, we got Jordan's 64 of the decades.
I love that one as well. So.
The decades so far. So we'll be interested to see what he has and what I don't have. So I think our list will be very different. Yeah, I know. I think it'll be very different. We'll get there. Yeah, our podcast, we'll be doing Podcast League now on the 20th, our best of the year so far. So, yeah, Jonathan will be joining us on there, as well as I think Wolfman and Dan Skip So we'll get some hopefully different movies than me and JPO did and Richie did on Countdown. So if you watch Countdown, you kind of know mine already, but I'll run them back in case you didn't. And then Jonathan Caro's, of course, will kick off his 128 that week, starting the 21st. So 3-part series there. And then, yeah, the last show of the month will be our tier ranker alphabet series with the letter C. So that should be an interesting one as well. And yeah, a lot of movies starting with C. So, yeah, Cool Runnings we'll see again on there for sure. Carlito's Way, Coneheads, yeah, a couple of ones we had 93 will pop up on there. Yeah, Chris Scott's Casablanca, all kinds of
My
good
favorite
stuff.
is Contact, but that probably won't.
Well, I mean, it'll definitely be in the pool. We'll see if it makes the the top or if it gets shouted out, but it'll be in the pool for sure. But yeah, so what I do when I do the rough drafts now is I go into my physical media app that I log all my physical media on my DVDs and Blu-rays and movies, and I just go to see and I'll just do my rough draft, just pull all that stuff. That's a whole good place to start. I got I'll probably have about 100 just to start with at least there. So, but yeah, that'll wrap it up for tonight for the 1993 series. So yeah, we championed a lot of kind of underrated movies from 93. So yeah, Schindler's List and Jurassic Park didn't win either one, but we championed Tombstone, True Romance, and Falling Down, all really solid movies from 93.
Underrated,
yeah, you should go check out. So congrats to Falling Down. Got the trailer ready if you want to see it. Classic trailer from 93. So yeah, not a whole lot of modern trailers and fan trailers for Falling Down, but I'll just show you a classic 93 trailer. But yeah, let's wrap it up there. So for Zach Shelton, for Steven Shepard, for Jonathan Caro, for Brian Nussbaum, for Malcolm Lay, for ChatGPT and all its errors, I have been Austin Pez Howell. Shout out to you, Embet Davis, who's not in 24. I've been Austin Pez Howell, and we'll see you next time on the movie.
Bill Foster is an ordinary man.
Where are you going?
Going home.
Not this way, you're not.
Why not?
Metro rail construction, that's why not.
Living in the everyday world.
I don't suppose you have a couple of bucks you can give me. It would really help me out. If you give me your address, I'll mail it back, honest.
A patient man.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like a ham and cheese omelet and a little wham fries.
I'm sorry.
We stopped serving breakfast at 11:30.
Who's running out of patience.
I get some change for the phone.
A peaceful man.
No change. Have to buy something.
Who's about to be pushed.
85 cents. 85 cents.
Doesn't give me enough money for the phone call.
Drink. 85 cents. You pay or go.
A little too far.
I stay.
You mean you stole your baseball bat, but he paid for the soda?
Just standing up for my rights. As a consumer.
Oh, this guy's discriminating.
What kind of vigilante are you? I am just trying to get home to my little girl's birthday.
Give us your briefcase.
If everybody will stay out of my way.
Here, you want a briefcase? Here's my briefcase! Oh, there's the briefcase, huh? Wait a minute,
Then nobody will get hurt.
Warner Brothers presents.
Say, would you get off my golf course? I am.
The story of an everyday guy who refused.
Hey, whoa.
To take it one more day.
So we got a nutcase with a bag full of guns. He's in Hollywood right now, and he's heading west.
I don't know if you've noticed or not, but there's other people waiting to use the phone here.
Now, if you go up against this guy, be careful.
I think it's out of order. Somebody in a white shirt and tie gunned down a phone booth 3 blocks from the Whammy Burger.
Michael Douglas.
In America, we have the freedom of speech. Come on, if I want to be a parking lot, I'll buy a ticket. The right to disagree.
Robert Duvall.
I know who this guy is.
In a Joel Schumacher film.
What are you doing to the street?
We're fixing it. What the hell does it look like?
See, I don't think anything's wrong with the street. I think you're just trying to justify your inflated budgets.
Well, I guess so.
I'll give you something to fix.
What are you... Hey, Charlie!
Falling down.
Let's call it a day.
Come on. I'm the bad guy?
A tale of urban reality.